Yeah, so it depends on the scenario, it depends on the situations. But for me, if that foreigner loves you, if that foreigner take care of you, if that foreigner give value on you, he will come no matter what. He will come no matter what. He's gonna do an extra jobs, or he can because my husband has a visitor here. Mary what happened to this bra? Yeah, my husband has has some subscriber visiting in our place, in our house here, and some of them has a Filipina girlfriend. And what they said is, I have a modest job, income, and it's just enough for me. But when I chatting this Filipina who is I visited in the Philippines, I did my best. There's a song that I did my best, but the best is not enough. That's not true. Okay? Because if you did your best, the best will be enough. Okay? So, how long should I wait? So, so that's what it says, that my job is just enough to sustain my livings, to buy food, to pay the rent, like that. And then when they meet that Filipina online, what they did is they have 5 jobs or extra. Even two of your subscriber who visit says that even their neighbor, they ask their neighbor if they have some laundry to wash, or they have some gardens to clean up, just so that they have $20 salary, $50, and then put aside and visit that savings and says, this is to meet my wife to be, because if you just always says, I want to meet you, but you didn't put an action on it, then words is dead. Words is dead, because it means that you didn't do something to make it happen. So as I says, how long, it depends on your conversations. But if you as a Filipina, cause sometimes this is the other side. If we didn't, sometimes when we love that persons, we always try to cover up. We always try to be saying, he will come, I'll give him time. It's like that. But if you just open the reality that maybe he's not the right one, maybe the reasons why he didn't come, even if I love him, there's a reason, there's a reason, because he's not the right one that is meant for me, and he is not the right guy that I dream of. Who knows, when you've been waiting for a year, for example, you've always chatting every day saying I love you, but it's different in actual. It's different in actual conversations, because in actual conversation you can comprehend on your two own eyes how that man behaves, how that man interact with other people, because if that man rude in other people and shouting louder, for example, you go to the restaurant, and you eat, and then that man is shouting to the waitress. No, because if he's shouting to other people, to the other person that they didn't know, he can do that also to you. So that's why personal interactions is very important in the relationship. That's why some foreigners visit to the Filipina, and then at the same time the Filipina, when the foreigner visit to the Filipina, the Filipina didn't say that when he arrived that marry me tomorrow. It didn't, because the Filipina also is having a little knowing, it's a stage of knowing each other. Even if you know your foreigner each other for a year, when the two of you will be together, it's the start of the knowing process, because it means you can comprehend whether that man is real or not, Whether that man is the man of your dream, whether that woman is the woman in your dream. You know, so that's another thing. So as I says, it depends on the situations. But if you're gonna ask me how long should a Filipino wait for her foreigner, look for a sign. Look for a sign, because if you love that person, it's not just on one side. You know, it's not just one side that you love that person. It's fine on that relationship, because the relationship are the two of you should dance on that relationship. And if that one person is only dancing on that relationship will not work out. You always you says I'm gonna wait you. You says that I will do my best, but the other person is not doing her best or their best or his best, then it means it's not enough. The best is not enough. It should be action, because actions will make the world, will make things into reality. So again, this is my cat. This is the introductions of my cat. Say hi. Please subscribe. Okay. Yeah, so again, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I says, love is not easy, but if you want to live your love, then fight for it. At the same time, not just